Hi, Cyndi.
Hi, Dana. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. I'm in Minnesota. You're in North Carolina, but I'm coming to North Carolina really soon.
So we're so excited about having you back in Charlotte. Tell me about why you like coming to Charlotte.
I've never been in North Carolina before. I first taught there maybe about a year ago or so. I fell in love with the people. I have yet to meet somebody I didn't like, in Charlotte. Everybody is warm and friendly, really intuitive, very gifted. For some reason, you have this hotbed of spiritual gifted people there. Whether the people in the classes that I've taught so far have been in banking or accounting or are healers or are therapists, absolutely everybody is like a luminary being. And that brings the best out in me, of course. When you're surrounded by people whose light, is probably even brighter than your own, you get to turn on even more. And I find that I'm able to be even more effective as a facilitator, and a teacher, because people are already at that level of just wanting to increase their capabilities.
I know the people in Charlotte have been so hungry to have you back from when you came last time, and everyone is super excited. So tell me a little bit about what you envision the class looking like that starts on August 5th.
Great, I will. We're going to be really jam-packed. And I have a tendency to do that anyway, because once we get rolling, there's just so many questions people have, and I love to address them. We're going to look at the spiritual gifts. And I work with a chakra-based system. Chakras are energy centers in the body, and each of them monitors and is in charge of a certain way of communicating and knowing who we are and expressing our spirit in the world. So we tend to be, one sort of style more than another. Some people are really physical in how they meet the world. Some are emotional, mental, relational, spiritual, shamanic, or mystical. And there are gifts that people have that they've yet to uncover. And so that's really a lot of what I like to do, is present a structure about how we can understand our intuition, our spiritual gifts, our healing and manifesting capabilities, and then guide all of us into uncovering, not just based on the structure, but the gifts that we really have that are unique as well. Right. So we're going to look at the structure, but we're also going to practice.
Okay, and I know there's the typical, what people are familiar with is the Hindi sort of base chakra system, which is 1 through 7.
Right.
And you teach a 1 through 12. So those 5 out-of-body chakras are pretty exciting.
They are.
Super interesting about the 12th. Tell me a little bit about the 12th chakra and how you're going to help people uncover what they may find there.
Well, Saturday night, we're doing a guided meditation. I almost vision, the curtains drawn and the candles on, though we're in a hotel, so we really can't go all out like that. The 12th chakra is unique to each of us. I really think of the 12th chakra as a full expression of our unique essence or spirit. And that's wherein lies a gift that's really unique to absolutely each person. So every time I help people uncover what lies usually dormant within that part of themselves, they're astonished at what they're really able to do. For instance, I worked with a woman years and years ago whose 12th chakra gift, whose hidden capability was to be able to write stories, and the ending would come true. So she could write these stories, and the endings were healing people of dreadful diseases or enabling them to pay their bills, to get a new job. And she had no idea that she had this gift. So that's what's so important. And really, I would encourage people to make sure that in attending, they make sure that they can spend those extra couple hours on Saturday night. It's no stress. You can wear your pajamas. It really doesn't matter that night. You don't have to look good. Take your makeup off. Makes no difference, right? But that's, the unfolding that I get so excited about is when people go, oh my stars, look at who I am. And even some of what we know about ourselves tends to shift when you're in a group energy, because we open up hidden capabilities and gems and the best within ourselves. So I've had people who knew they were healers or knew they were really good at administration or structure, and then a whole new side of the ability opens up, and they find that they have a specialty in cancer, or they can go do home organizing and make a living now, kind of in their own business. So Right. These are practical too, not just airy-fairy.
These are fascinating, Cyndi. We cannot wait to have you. So tell us, if people wanted to register, there are still spaces. Is that correct?
Still space. We're at the Hyatt. I can't pronounce it. Airsley.
I think it may be Ardsley or something.
Okay, I'm very Minnesotan. We say everything wrong up here, according to the rest of the country. On my site, you can see the flyer, cindydale.com, and under classes, and there's the flyer. It'll take you to a PayPal link. We still have a special price until July 15th. And then, Dana, you're organizing an after group as well for the people who have attended.
Yes, I am, and it's going to be webinar based, so no matter where anyone lives, if they attend or don't attend, they can kind of get support for those gifts, because I find that if we break it down and everybody has this body-based gift that they're not aware of, I think a lot of times people think their intuition should come in and clear pictures and clear words, and it's a lot more subtle. So
absolutely.
Yeah, so I think that subtlety kind of goes into listening to the body. So helping them with the physical intuition. There's another class for the emotional intuition. And then I'll be offering a webinar-based class that's really about hearing and vision too. So they're easy, easy call-ins. You can do it from your phone or from your computer, and that you can sign up on my website, which is danachildsintuitive.com, under the classes tab.
That's excellent. And we'll post that on my website too, so everybody can find anything that they need. But I just want to follow up how important it is to really understand our body-based gifts, because those are most of the gifts. Those are 80% of the gifts.
They are, aren't they?
Crazy. You can feel crazy. Just, is this my feeling or somebody else's? Is this Memorex or not? And those are, even if somebody's visual or clairaudient, as it's called, you still need to use your body. You still need to know how to sort and how to pay attention.
Yeah, so I had a client yesterday who came in and she had all these aches and pains, and I said, those just aren't yours. She said, what do you mean? And I said, well, I think you're empathic and you're picking up on everyone else and everyone that you're around when you go to the grocery store and when you're out and about. And she was just amazed and astonished that she could be sort of having a symptom that wasn't hers. It's crazy to think about how much Tylenol we've taken for headaches that don't belong to us.
Right. That other people should really be taking.
Right.
Right.
Well, we're super excited about having you in Charlotte. We cannot wait to see you.
Me either. Yes, and come on out. It's comfortable. We'll have a great time, and you'll learn new things about yourself. So I'll see you there too, Dana.
I will be there with bells on. Front row.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Bye.
Bye.